Alright, got my appointment made at the DMV. Unfortunately, it's going to be Wednesday because it's after Thanksgiving. So, yeah, I'll be back on the road, and probably by Friday I'll be somewhere way down south and not stuck up here in the Mideast in Detroit. But I got that bracket put back on. Did a whole bunch of putting and sanding and getting rid of grooves, and for some reason lately, Tester cement, I don't know if it's a reaction with the Tamiya or what, but when I prime or I paint, it's like some of the floor bubbles up a little bit, so I gotta sand it. The first couple cars, I don't know if it's just temperature or what, the first couple cars I didn't have that problem, but the last 2 or 3 I've been having that problem. Then on the shorty here, we're gonna put A-line. I'm gonna put A-line stirrups in there. Start getting that one ready. I gotta cut a piece of styrene to simulate a weld, and pretty much that one's gonna be done. That one's gonna get a Walters Crowley container. This Tyco car here is gonna get a Athearn ready to roll Ned Lloyd. But I need KD trucks. And I need a can of, what was that red that I was using. I got the cap. Oh, there it is, right there. Bright red, which is pretty much the closest to America Latina Logistica when I was doing my SD40T-2s and my U20s and GT18, my G12s. I was doing Chrysler red and classic black by Testers, but you know, Testers, they gotta discontinue everything after a couple years and then come out with new colors. So I'm pretty much stuck on Tamiya from now on. I won't use any other paint but Tamiya. I mean, even with the spray can, I'm getting pretty similar to what I would with Floquil, spraying it at 4 to 5 pounds straight out of the bottle. Unless it got old, I would thin Floquil at a 80% paint to 20% thinner. And then I was doing that with Testers too if it got old, but the way I painted back at the house, I painted almost every day. So I mean, it was the weathering colors that got old that have to thin. It wasn't any of my regular standard colors. But so that'll be car 7. That's car 8. I got car 9 as another shorty I got started. And I think that's it. And I got probably 6 or 7 Tyco Concord. I don't think I have any more Athearn. Oh, I got that Lima car going too. But I gotta look. I'm gonna go to the grocery store tomorrow to buy some dinner. They got cardboard boxes available at the front. I think it's like an Ultra. It's some weird brand up here in Michigan, but they put cardboard boxes up front, so I'm gonna get a couple. I may get 1 or 2. Go through my Rubbermaid and see if I can find that underframe for that Lima. If I don't find it, I'm gonna build an I-beam underframe out of that, because when the train's rolling, you ain't ever gonna know anyway. But I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna put some A-line stirrups in. I gotta let that bracket dry there for about another hour, and I'm gonna wash this car up, get it ready for its next coat of primer, which should be pretty close to its last. And then the shorty is gonna be the next step. But I'm out.